All right, guys. I think we got our sound repaired. If something happens to it, let us know. I had to go in there and delete some stuff. I don't know why it keeps reloading it, but it does, and I don't like it. For the War Dogs, Carson Jinks, number 2.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Turn me up a little bit. I can barely hear you.
What?
I can barely hear you.
Is that better?
That's better.
Yeah, I think we got our
Get the
situation.
audio situation
I think
fixed.
so.
Well, y'all let us know if it goes bad again. We don't really have any way to monitor
Yeah,
that.
I don't know why it keeps reloading the software for those other sounds. I went in and deleted them, uninstalled them, and everything. They keep popping back on there for some reason. That's when we have an issue. So I went in and disabled them again. I'm about to figure out how to get them off there completely because they interfere with our mixer. So if you're War Dogs, you're going to have number 2, Carson Jinks. Number 21, Zach Smith. Number 15, Trey Tanner. Number 22, Keaton Jinks. And number 32, Jack, or should we say Shaxson Satterwhite.
Yeah.
We forgot about Shaxson over
That's
the phone.
right.
He told me he loved it. He
Does
said
he?
he went back and watched the games. He loves it. We're calling him Shaxson.
Nice.
He likes it. And there's big number 32, Shaxson Satterwhite, going to the middle for the jump ball. Not sure if Shaxson is signed somewhere yet, but signing day is coming up. If he didn't sign in the early signing period, well, he'll be playing college football next year somewhere. No, he had a couple offers last time I talked to him. Skip pass, and Sequoia has possession. Just underway here in Claremore, Oklahoma. Long skip pass all the way across the court. They're looking for that 3. Oh, he found a guy wide open underneath. Number 33, Page, with the bucket. And Sequoia leads 2-0. Zach Smith with the ball for the War Dogs. And it's going to be tipped and stolen away. And Sequoia's going to push it the other way. Goes in for the layup and scores. 4-0 Sequoia. Bounce pass inside to Tanner. It's loose. He corrals it from his knees. It's going to be stolen away by Sequoia. Three on the way and good for Sequoia. That makes it 7-0 Sequoia early in this one. And that's going to be thrown into the backcourt. And it'll be a turnover back to Sequoia. Trey Turner was trying to throw that to Zach Smith, but Zach had cut towards the basket. Three on the way. No good. Rebound, Trey Tanner. Gets off to Zach Smith. He'll bring it up for the Dogs. Trailing 7-0. 5:50 to go here, first period. Carson Jinks drives, shoots a little jumper, no good. Rebound, Sequoia.
Wow.
They're going to call it a travel.
Something come flying through there. Look at their eagle over there.
It's probably the tallest eagle I've ever seen.
I was going to say.
And Jackson Satterwhite. Oh!
Scores.
Are they going to give him the basket or wave it off? They're calling a charge here on Tanner, I believe. No. They're calling a charge on Zach Smith, and the basket doesn't count. So still 7-0.
Come on, man. Long three on the way, bounces off the glass and then off the back of the rim. Rebound back out to Sequoia. Another long three, and that one's good.
10-0.
Well,
Rusty Mercer.
those.
Rusty Mercer says, I've had enough of that. Let's call it, take a timeout.
Good shot there, the War Dog cheer squad doing work. During this timeout here, the War Dogs trail 10-0, 5:05 left in the first period.
Well, here's what I'm reading here. It says, breaking. Iran says it has launched 10 tens of surface-to-surface missiles at Iraq and an Assad air base housing U.S. troops over American killing of the top Iran general. Yeah. Iran warns U.S. not to retaliate over missile attacks in Iraq.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, boys. I believe you're getting ready to see the full wrath.
Yeah. Going to get dialed in here. Long three on the way. Bounces off the glass. No good. Tanner into there for the rebound.
Tanner for three.
Again. Oh, I nearly got that.
It was online, just a little short.
Yeah.
Sequoia pushes it the other way, leading 10-0. He's open for a clean, easy jumper right there and misses it. Tanner with the rebound. And Jackson Satterwhite comes away with the loose ball. Down to 4:10 to go in the first period. The War Dogs still haven't scored, trailing 10-0. Ball's going to be tipped away and stolen.
Dang, come on.
Three on the way. No good. Rebound, Zach Smith. He's going to get it ahead to Keaton Jinks. Keaton pulls it up, gets it back to Smith. Smith's going to drive in and almost has it stolen away. He kicks out Carson Jinks for three. No good. Rebound by Sequoia.
That was unfortunate.
Missed the jumper again, and Keaton Jinks comes away with the rebound. He's going to be fouled by number 33, Page. Kamumo checks in. Tanner checks out for your War Dogs. Ball's going to be tipped away and stolen by Sequoia. Three on the way. No good. Rebound
Boy, they ain't afraid
up
to
by
shoot
Zach
three, are they?
Smith, and he's going to
There's
be fouled.
Hoppings leaving. See you guys.
And I believe that's the second foul on Page. That'd be the best case scenario for us is Page, number 33, gets in foul trouble because he's a height issue for us.
Oh, yeah, he is.
And he's already got 2 fouls here early in the first period.
Tall and athletic and strong, and he's a heck of a player for them.
Shaxton Satterwhite with a jumper, no good. Rebound, Sequoia.
Dadgum, Satterwhite got a hand on that one, and Page able to make that basket anyway.
Makes it 12-0 Sequoia. Zach Smith inside.
Oh. Well, we just can't get anything to fall.
It's going to be stolen away. Shaxton Satterwhite gets a hand on it. Smith comes back. Oh, there's the third foul and a bucket on Page.
Smith finally puts us on the board, and he'll go to the line to shoot.
So he's got 3 with 1:32 left here in the first period. And he's going to have to come to the bench, and he'll probably be there a while. Zach Smith did a good job pumping him, getting him in the air. Carson Jinks checks out. And Patel checks in. Smith's free throw is no good. So the War Dogs are on the board, trailing 12-2. Long pass down court, and a 3 coming. No good. Rebound by Sequoia. Drives the basket, and Shaxton Satterwhite with a block.
Satterwhite showing his strength right there.
Oh. Skip pass to Jinks. Jinks for 3, no good. Patel with the rebound, and they're going to call a travel. He got knocked to the ground.
Yeah, man, that's terrible. What in the world was that? What fell right there?
Oh.
That sounded terrible.
So Sequoia has the ball, leading by 10. Under a minute to go here in the first period. 3 on the way. No good. Out of bounds. Off of Sequoia, or off of Miami. So Sequoia will keep the ball. Inbound from underneath the basket. 32.1 seconds to go in the first period. Sequoia leads 12-2. They're going to call a foul here on Shaxton Satterwhite. They're going to give the guy shots. The ball was loose in the air.
Yeah, I don't, man.
Makes the first free throw.
Still sounding good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes the second one, too.
I don't know why that sound thing does that to us. Because I unload those programs and they pop back on there for some reason.
It's annoying.
I'm going to figure out how to get rid of them completely.
First
Long
period.
pass, and it's going to be saved by Sequoia. They're going to bring it back the other way.
We're going to try to score here
Shoots
before
at
the
the
end
buzzer,
of the period.
no good. So at the end of 1, War Dogs trail 14-2. We'll be back on WarDogSports.com.
Whoever said college kids are afraid to get their hands dirty has never been here. We've got a 200-acre farm and an equine facility equipped with 60 horse stalls, and we don't stop there. We've got 11 student groups and hands-on learning opportunities across 4 different degree programs. Come visit us online at neo.edu/ag and learn why we're the #1 place for Aggies. NEO Ag, branded in tradition for 100 years.
All right, guys, welcome back. Second period getting ready to get underway. War Dogs trail 14-2. Looks like the War Dogs will have the ball to start this second period. See if we can make a run right here and try to get back in this thing, down 12. Somebody posted, Macron says France won't fight in a U.S.-Iran conflict. Hilarious. The war hasn't even started, and already France has surrendered.
Unreal. Satterwhite misses the jumper.
Looks right at his hands once he did. I wonder if his hands were wet or slippery or something.
I don't know.
3 for Sequoia, no good. It hits the top of the backboard, so it'd be Miami ball as it hops up on top of the backboard. Here's what I think.
What's up?
I think they launched 10 missiles
Yeah,
just to put their toe in the water to see what the response will be.
right.
They're going to call a foul on Satterwhite here for clearing room as he goes up for the basket.
Goodness.
He did clear out pretty good with that arm,
Well,
but he's a
no.
big dude. That's what offensive linemen do.
yeah. He's like, oh, yeah? You want to see me clear this out? I'll clear this whole lane out. I may never be able to play high school basketball again, but I'll clear this whole lane out. I'll clear out this whole gym.
3 on the way from Sequoia, no good. Rebound, Tanner. It's going to be Carson Jinks running the point now for the War Dogs. Patel, bounce pass into Tanner. Now to Satterwhite. Satterwhite goes up and scores. Jackson Satterwhite for 2. Makes it 14-4. Spencer Smith has checked in for the War Dogs.
I was just reading here, Bless, on military.com about the recall of officers since I just retired.
You got to get recalled?
You can be, yeah. Even if you retire, your commission does not expire. It remains in effect forever.
3 on the way, no
Unless
good.
you resign your commission.
Rebound off the hands of Jinks and 2 Sequoia. Is there a time frame on that?
Nope.
Forever, huh?
Yep.
Oh, nice look, but the shot was missed.
Ooh. David Patel
He
just
steps out of bounds.
took an elbow right to the forehead.
I think it was from Tanner.
That very well may have been.
I think they kind of collided with each other. Patel checks out, and Keaton Jinks checks in. Carson still running the point. Oh, and that pass is intercepted by Sequoia. 14-4 is your score. Sequoia leads. Down to 5:20 to go here in the second period. 3 on the way. Good.
Uncontested. I mean, nobody was in his face. They stood there and let that happen.
17-4 now.
Do you want to get blown out? Because that's how you get blown out.
Another pass stolen away. Another three on
Another
the way.
uncontested three.
No good. Tanner fights for the rebound. The pass is intercepted and stolen.
Bots is going to the scorer's table.
Yeah, he'll make some stuff happen in there. Three on the way, no good. Rebound, Keaton Jinks, he's gonna be fouled. Have you been keeping up with any of the Ottawa County stuff going on?
A little bit.
I'm not going to say a whole lot about it on the air, but there
Yep.
is a community meeting Thursday night at 7 o'clock at Grace Church. They're on A Street in Miami. And they're going to be asking questions and trying to figure some stuff out. Community meeting, so everybody's welcome to attend. Three on the way, no good. Rebound, Carson Jinks. So I encourage everybody to go out. If you have questions or if you want to hear what's going on, be at that meeting. I'll be there. I'm going to go. And I believe they're also going to live stream it somewhere.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Zach Smith drives in, and it's going to be stolen away.
Dadgum. Ill-advised pass right there.
We've made several of those tonight.
Yeah. That's why it's 17-4.
The out of bounds off of Sequoia. So the War Dogs will have the ball. Call a foul here on Sequoia. Number 20. Keaton Jinks trapped down there in the corner. He gets it to Satterwhite. Satterwhite rips it away.
And
Gets the
scores.
foul and the bucket. He'll go to the free throw line for one. Makes it 17-6 with 2:58 to go before the half. This free throw is no good. And they're saying he stepped across the line because he knew it wasn't going to be good. So it'll be Sequoia's ball.
What do you think about pretty much all of Australia on fire?
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
That one's blocked by Satterwhite. The ball's loose.
Come on, there you go. Bots covers that up. Makes that a jump ball, but it's going to go. It's going to go Sequoia's way.
Down to 2:35 to go here before the half. 17-6, Sequoia leads. Comes inside, shoots, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out. Three on the way, no good. Rebound,
Smith.
Zach Smith.
He's going to take his coast to coast. Take it to the hole, son.
He shoots, no good.
Bots.
Rebound is Sequoia. I thought Bots was going to rip that out of there.
1-2. Three on the way. Jackson needs to get his hands up right there. You know, he's 6'5". He needs to get his hands up and contest that three a little bit.
Would have been a foul. They're going to say he was in the act of shooting, even though he threw it up after he was fouled.
Yeah.
Free throw, no good. He'll get one more. Makes the second one, makes it 18-6. 1:50 to go before the half. The ball's going to be stolen away. And that's going to be a travel, and they're going to turn it back over to the War Dogs. Now we're down to 1:35 to go before the half. 18-6, Sequoia leads. Ten-second violation. We'll turn it back over to Sequoia. 1:24 now to go before the half. Three on the way. No good. Rebound by Carson Jinks. Down to 1 minute to play before the half. Three on the way from Carson Jinks. No good. And he's going to track down his own rebound. Down to 45 seconds to go in the first half. And it's going to be stolen away by Sequoia.
Yeah, kids went back to school after Christmas break. Oh my goodness! Sorry about that.
There's a
That
long
gun.
three.
Right just before the buzzer. 18-6 now at the half. Boy, the War Dogs have let themselves get put in a hole. It's going to be 21-6. Excuse me.
Yeah, they're down by 15 going into the break. 6 points and a half. Not very good.
No,
Not to win ball games.
no, that ain't going to happen.
All right, guys, we're going to take a break here at the C4Auto.com pregame or halftime show. And C4 Auto is in both of these towns, Claremore and in Miami. He's running a contest tonight for some Chiefs tickets. So if you want to log on his
that's
Facebook
cool.
page on C4Auto.com, you can have an opportunity to win some Chiefs tickets. So look that up real quick, and we'll be back on WarDogSports.com.
Once again, we have another performance from your Sequoia Varsity Cheer.
Never worry about your medications again when you use Osborne Drugs Pack My Meds. Pack My Meds packages your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications by the dose. Individual packets include the date and time that you need to take them. Up to a 30-day supply of every pill you take comes in a convenient box, and each packet can be easily torn off. It's safe, convenient, and you never have to worry or be confused about what medication to take or when to take it. Osborne Drugs in Miami.
Bill Records is the #1 here in the United States. I come from Brazil just for these guys. Thank you so much, Brian.
War Dog fans, are you in the market to buy or sell a home? Then Enio Realty Group, with its 14 sales professionals, are here to serve you. At Enio Realty Group, they are focused on residential, farm and ranch, commercial property sales and marketing, as well as real estate auctions. Enio Realty Group will provide you step-by-step guidance through the process of selling or buying your property. They want the experience to be one you enjoy and will do anything in their power to remove the stress and uncertainty. Enio Realty Group, where your dreams matter.
Family Dental Associates is a proud supporter of War Dog Athletics. Dr. Folks and his staff have been serving War Dog country for over 10 years. They are a comprehensive dental practice with a focus on restoring and improving each patient's oral health. Dr. Folks offers many procedures including root canals, crowns, bridges, dentures, and a state-of-the-art cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Folks' staff is also there for your everyday need, whether it's regular cleanings, tooth whitening, or even insurance questions. Please feel free to give Family Dental Associates a call at 918-542-3337 and schedule your appointment today.
Lessons are learned here. Traditions are honored here. Memories are made here. Pride is instilled here. We are Miami Public Schools.
We are War Dog! We are War Dog! We are War Dog! This is the War Dog way!
Welcome to War Dog Nation.
Lessons are learned here. Traditions are honored here.
At the award-winning Bearskin Fitness Center, making fitness a part of your lifestyle is our goal. Bearskin Fitness is open to the public where you can work out with our weight and cardio equipment or take part in the broad range of classes we provide, including aquatic classes, Tabata, or swim lessons for all ages. Seniors can benefit from the Silver Sneakers class where full range of motion exercises are taught, or have a custom program tailored for you by one of our personal trainers. Free childcare is provided to members while you're working out. Bearskin Fitness, helping the public to get fit.
Nice Concrete Construction is Northeast Oklahoma's leading concrete contractor. Founded in the mid-1980s, Nice Concrete Construction has come a long way since the early days, offering services for all earthwork, commercial concrete, residential concrete, and specializing in road construction and concrete parking lots. Big or small, Nice Concrete Construction has got you covered. Give us a call at 918-540-2259 or look us up on Facebook.
Security Bank and Trust Company is your full-service, locally owned community bank that has proudly served the Miami, Oklahoma area since 1922. Security offers you 3 convenient locations, 2 in Miami and 1 in Afton. At Security Bank, our staff works hard to understand the industry you operate in, working to nurture new ventures and help provide capital for key strategic decisions. We offer tailored solutions in a wide array of industries. What can we do for you? Thank you for banking with Security Bank.
Whoever said college kids are afraid to get their hands dirty has never been here. We've got a 200-acre farm and an equine facility equipped with 60 horse stalls, and we don't stop there. We've got 11 student groups and hands-on learning opportunities across 4 different degree programs. Come visit us online at enio.edu/ag and learn why we're the #1 place for Aggies. Enio Ag, branded in tradition for 100 years.
Never worry about your medications again when you use Osborne Drugs Pack My Meds. Pack My Meds packages your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications by the dose. Individual packets include the date and time that you need to take them. Up to a 30-day supply of every pill you take comes in a convenient box, and each packet can be easily torn off. It's safe, convenient, and you never have to worry or be confused about what medication to take or when to take it. Osborne Drugs in Miami.
All right, guys, welcome back to Claremore Sequoia. The War Dog boys are down 21-6 at the half. They still haven't come out of the locker room. There's about 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go before the start of the second half. And I'm sure Coach Mercer's got them in there trying to get things squared away. I've been trying to read up a little bit on what's going on in the Middle East while I was at break. Of course, we want to pray for all of our soldiers and everybody in the military, all the families at home that have loved ones that are over in the military. I know we have several war dogs, former war dogs that are also in the military, and we want to say prayers for all of those folks that go to battle and help protect us and our freedoms. So the War Dogs are coming out, as you can see there on your screen. We've got about 2 minutes and 10 seconds before the second half gets underway. So we'll see what kind of adjustments the War Dogs made at half. See what Rusty Mercer has in store in the second half. One thing we got to do is we got to take care of the ball. Way too many turnovers there, bad passes. Conner Sequoyah is very active in the passing lane, so you got to make sure you're making good quality passes, keep them from getting stolen or intercepted. There's the 1 minute buzzer. Getting ready to get this thing underway. Looks like the War Dogs will have the ball first in this second half. Rusty Mercer still has them in the huddle. So for the War Dogs, it'll be Carson Jinks, Keaton Jinks, Zach Smith. We got Tanner and we got Satterwhite out there. There comes John Bearden running up right in front of the camera. There he is. So the War Dogs get this thing started. Tanner gets it into Satterwhite. It's going to be knocked away and stolen.
God bless.
What's happening?
It's making the rounds, talking to people.
Page is back in the game for Sequoyah with his 3 fouls. Pass underneath in the basket. Makes it 23-6, Sequoyah.
I just don't know what adjustments you could have made at halftime to try to fix this.
Well, I was talking about the passing. Our passing's been horrible.
Right there, so many turnovers.
And that's really cost us a bunch of points.
Yeah.
Another layup there for Sequoyah. The bad passes have probably cost us over half our points.
Oh, easily. And then letting them just have uncontested, looks at the basket. Not getting up, not getting your hands up, not putting pressure.
Trey Tanner with a basket right there for the War Dogs. Makes it 25-8. The thing is, though, if you look at their three-point shooting percentage, it's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not shooting. I mean, they're shooting a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But we're letting them have them over and over and over.
Right.
So eventually they're going to fall.
Yeah,
so they're getting a few. But
it's like shotgun, eventually you're going to hit
here's
something.
a 3, and that one's off.
Yeah.
And there's a rebound, tipped up by Satterwhite, and Carson Jinks corrals it. But, the three-point shooting percentage isn't good, but we're just letting them have way too many of them. We're letting them get the offensive rebounds, and then we're making the bad passes on top of that.
Another turnover right there.
Ball's loose, jump ball. Possession arrow, Sequoia. Three on the way.
No good.
Satterwhite with the rebound. That's a foul.
Yeah.
And it's not called.
I mean, we're having a hard enough time tonight without without getting calls that we ought to be getting. Come on, Tanner, do something.
Zach Smith for three. Good.
Good, nice.
That makes it 25-11.
Finally put us in the double digits.
With 5:30 to go here in the third period. War Dogs finally get a three. That's the first three of the ball game, I believe. Layup inside for Sequoia. Makes it 27-11. 5:10 to go in the third period. Tipped out of bounds by Sequoia. It'll stay with the War Dogs.
Yeah, another big event.
Ball's going to be stolen on the inbounds pass.
Another big event happened over Christmas break was the breaking ground on the construction at the high school.
Yep, that's right. Broke ground. I think it's going an 18-month project. Is that correct?
Something like that. Yeah, we ought to get Mr. Hogan over here. And we've got another, so I can let him have my headphones.
I
And
got
talk
another
to him
set I
about
can
it.
hook up.
Yeah. Talk to him about it a little bit.
And that's going to be stolen away by Sequoia.
Well,
Three
there,
on the way.
Just
No good. There's going to be
Page
the
with the
fourth
rebound.
foul on Page. So he'll have to check out again. I don't know, they're going to leave him in there.
Yeah. I think they feel like they've got this one well in hand. And take him off the floor and still hold on to their lead for sure. And another bad pass picked off. He's going to go just easy layup. Making it 29-11. 4 minutes left here in the third period. Rebound Smith.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to hook
That's
up
all
something
right.
else here.
I'll get the camera for you, too. Oh, you unplugged me.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. Sequoia scores again. Their lead is 20 points now. 3:10 left here in the third period. Bless trying to get the other set of headphones plugged in. Try to get Miami Public Schools Superintendent Jeremy Hogan up here to chat with us. Sequoia, another takeaway right there. Another turnover. Ends up in points for Sequoia.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, we got it.
33-11 your score now.
That was great. Everybody heard that clunk, didn't
Yeah, that's good. I heard it for sure. Let me holler at him.
All right, scores 33-11. now joined by Miami Superintendent Jeremy Hogan. That's 3 by Zach Smith. Makes it 36-14 with 1:50 to go here in the third. Jeremy was talking about the groundbreaking ceremony for the new high school. And we thought, heck, he's sitting right there. Let's bring him up and talk to him a little bit.
Sure, glad to talk.
Oh. So, missed there by Sequoia. So, the groundbreaking was what day?
January 3rd.
January the 3rd, so just a couple days ago. And construction's underway right now.
Well, that has signified the go-ahead that they could complete construction, yes.
Okay.
Nice Concrete and Construction got the bid for the site work, so they'll be in construction anytime. I think actually it's going to, last I heard was Friday. It's going to be the first day out there actually digging in the dirt.
Moving some dirt.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 18-month project, is that correct?
It'll be around 18 months by the time we finish the punch list and hopefully get into the building.
So that means that, let's see, the class that are sophomores now.
Correct.
We'll move into that.
2022. So the sophomore group will be the first senior class in the new building.
And I guess for that 18 months, that's going to give you a that's going to give you a little bit of cushion in case things run over, a couple month cushion there.
Yeah, that's the way we planned it, because Oklahoma weather, you never know what you're going to get. So
right. So I know Nick Highsmith is pretty excited about it out there, and if he was here, I'd talk to him. I didn't see him here tonight.
Yeah, he is. He is very excited.
You're the chosen one tonight, huh? For tonight's game.
That's right.
So, how many classrooms is that going to add?
At the high school, it's 22 new classrooms. There's a few other rooms in there that are kind of specialty rooms. They're smaller for like your speech or some of your special education classes. There'll be an expansion to the library and media center that we'll take advantage of, because we are offering quite a bit more virtual sections to students. And then at Nichols, it'll be 10 classrooms there. So, a total of 32 classrooms, expansion of our media center. There'll be teachers' workrooms. And like I said, a few other specialty classrooms as well.
So now, once this takes place, the Will Rogers Middle School will move over to the existing high school.
Most of it, yeah. So, we had to address Will Rogers Middle School to get it up to today's standards. We were given a timeline to do that, and that was going to be very costly, so that's what brought forth the bond issue last May. And so, really spent about 18 months really in that process, and 9 to 10 months working on how we wanted to address where we're going to move those kids. So ultimately, what we decided on was the 6th grade would go to Nichols, and so Nichols will become a 4th, 5th, and 6th grade upper elementary. And then the 7th and 8th grade would go to the high school. And the current high school is going to be remodeled, and it'll be a junior high. So 7, 8, 9 will be together in that setting. And then all the new 2-story build will be the actual high school, which will be 10 through 12.
Now, how's the response been from parents, faculty, and the administration? I know the administration's probably all on board.
They are, and everybody's been very positive about it. It wasn't just something we just said, hey, we're going to do this because that's what we want to do. We really wanted to see what's best for kids. We looked at a lot of research and how to place kids. And, within the last 10 years, there's been a lot of research out, and you talk about the development of our kids, physical development, and then you talk about the mental and really psychological development of kids. And, I see it, but in education, too. There's a big gap between 6th and 7th grade. There's a big gap between freshmen and sophomores, a big developmental gap. And so we really thought, hey, we can address that with this setup and when we structure these buildings. So that was an opportunity to do that as well. So it's a very well thought out process. And so with that, we've been able to gain a lot of support.
Now, the bond issue was really big in several ways for Miami and for the students and for the future, because we had been down on funding for so long. And we're trying to get it back up there, and we just couldn't get it there. But with this building project, it's going to get us there and be able to hold us there to where the future looks really good.
You know, it does. And we talk about that funding piece. That's property tax, and you know, I'm a taxpayer as well. Nobody loves to pay property tax, but with that, if you're paying it, you know, you want a return on your investment. And you know, we understand in our role as educators what we have to provide in our product that we're putting out to the real world are our kids. You know, we got to make sure that they're college and career ready, and you know, we're not where we want to be by any means. We still got a ways to go, and we've got a very great long range plan that we intend to work on that and address that. And then, you know, we feel it'll help recruit business industry in, new families into our community, because one of the major things they look at when you're moving to a new community, whether that's a family or whether that's a business or industry looking to relocate or start new, is they're going to look at your school system.
Right.
You know, they're going to look at the quality of your facilities. They're going to look at, you know, what your report cards look like. You know, what your students are going on. Are they going on to college career? Are they successful? Are they thriving? And you know, we feel we can play a big part of that to help our community to, you know, get back to the. Everybody talks about proud to be a War Dog, proud to be Miami. I've never been in a community that has more pride than Miami, and you know, I recognize that, and I want to get that back and instill that in our younger generation.
Yeah, you know, I've never really had the desire to leave. I mean, I did leave for a little while when I first got this job I have now, and got the opportunity to transfer back, so I took it. But I've never had that desire to leave. I mean, I've heard a lot of people go, man, I can't wait to get out of here. And I've probably said that in my lifetime at some point when I was younger. But when it really came down to it, this is where I belong. Mm-hmm. This is where I want to be. And my family's comfortable here. We live comfortable here, and I don't have that desire to leave. But, you know, for those that may have the desire to leave, something like this, showing the investment in the school system, and it's going to hopefully keep some of those people, you know what? You know, this place is wanting to invest in their kids. They're wanting us to stay here. So hopefully that'll click in with some people.
Sure. You know, our society has never been as mobile as it is today. You know, people are mobile. They don't have a problem commuting to work if it's a decent driving distance. You know, they're looking for a lot of things. There's really a trend right now in our society to move back in suburban areas or rural areas. But those areas have to be thriving, and part of that is what education are you going to provide our children. And, you know, we've worked really hard. You know, I say that the district's been that way for years, has a great history, a lot of great leadership in the district that's been there, a lot of great staff, you know, a lot of great students, a lot of great community members that have come from this area and still are around. And we want to continue to build on that and use that as our building blocks as we try to, you know, push this forward. Because interesting stat for you, we've been gathering a lot of data in a couple areas at our elementary school. One thing I found out in the last 2 weeks, 47% of our students that start kindergarten with us finish in third grade. So less than half of those kids, not talking about just high school, just through our elementaries. And
Wow.
so, you know, we want to have that consistency. We want these kids to come and those families to come and stay in Miami to build our community, to make it strong and proud like it once was, and to meet the needs of the students of today and meet the needs of the families for today.
Well, I think you guys are doing a good job heading in the right direction, my opinion. So I'm excited about it. You know, I got a grandson who's 6 that we've adopted. So he'll be coming up through that. He's in first grade now at Rockdale. And we're in the process of adopting our granddaughter, who is getting ready to be a year old. So I've started over, and I'm going to have kids come through the school system again. So I'm loving what's happening. I'm loving the energy and the direction that it's going. So I know John has 2 kids that are getting ready to you know, filter out of the high school eventually within the next couple of years. But, you know, I know John would probably like for his grandkids to be War Dogs as well, you know. And I've also got another granddaughter that just turned 1, so that doesn't live with us, but they live in Miami as well. So, you know, the future, and I know my daughter and her son-in-law, or my son-in-law, they don't want to leave here either. So, you know, when you see the investment and the community willing to say yes to the bond issue, because we've seen them say no before.
Sure.
But I think the kudos I'm going to give to you and your administration is the effort and the time and the work you put in to that bond issue and to the people, to where the people understood what was going on, answered the questions without any problem. I think that made a big difference.
Yeah, sure. You know, it takes a village. It takes a village to get things accomplished. you know, we involve a lot of people in that process, and you know, we listen to a lot of people, and you know, it was a great process, because not just about the bond issue, a lot of things that came from that are continuing to help us improve as a school district. But you know, we've got a great team at the school. You know, our staff is great, our kids are great, and you know, we're continuing to get better every day. We've made a lot of progress just in my time here to build on what was previously been done, and you know, we hope to continue that progress. I can tell you one thing is we're never going to be complacent. We're never going to sit still. We're going to constantly try to move forward and do what's best for kids.
Well, for me, I can see it, and I appreciate it. You know, I can see it from not only you, but you know, Nick Highsmith. You know, I went to church with Nick. I was actually one of the youth sponsors when Nick was still in high school.
How is that a travel?
And to see the excitement, to see a guy like Nick come back and invest in our local community was great. Because you know, Nick, when he left here, you know, to go to college, I thought he'd probably never come back.
Yeah.
But he was leaving to be a lawyer, and then he changed directions, and now he's super excited to be the president, the principal.
Might be in his future.
The principal at the high school, you know, and Kyle Baldridge is another Miami High School graduate that's out there as the vice principal. You know, the office girls, Jennifer Gatewood and Jennifer Ragsdale. I was going to say Belcher, that was her maiden name.
Yep.
But you know, both War Dogs. So I love seeing the War Dogs come back and being a part of making the future bright for the War Dogs coming.
Yeah, that's a couple great examples you mentioned there. All, you know, War Dogs, Mr. Highsmith could have went a lot of places, and you know, he's here with not only in our community but in our school system, and you know, he has a lot of pride, and he understands. He tells me all the time what it was like when he was in school. So does Mr. Baldridge, and I'm like, you know, guys, we're going to work diligently and hard to get back to that point. You know, we want to provide high quality education to kids, and with that, we need high quality educators and team members, and you know, we're continuing to make a lot of improvements in that area. I saw John's daughter Lindsay up here a while ago, and that's a prime example of that. You know, getting her. Funny thing is that's 4 years ago. I remember she was working at Stonehill, and I had introduced myself to her and was talking a little bit. Knew she had a background in education. I was kind of giving her a hard time, like, hey, why don't you come work for us? She said, no, I'm not doing it. Don't want to do it anymore. And well, somehow, you know, through the next year, that kind of flipped a little bit and changed. And you know, and I've had some conversations with her about it. And she said, you know, she just liked the direction we were going, and could see that, and some of the excitement she had heard in other educators, you know, that were with the district, and they just, you know, spoke very positively of the direction we were going, and you know, the collaborative efforts we were establishing. And I think, you know, as we continue to do those things, it's going to benefit us. You know, we've taken educators from area schools. We got a couple from Grove. I think Miss Iverson recruits some of them, some high qualities to come over, you know, there, whether they're administration or counselor or classroom teacher. You know, Jill Doubt, that's one of our new team members, administrator, and neat story about that is, you know, she heard about the great things going on in the district just kind of from afar and a little bit, and, you know, wanted to come down and talk about joining our team. And, you know, after a 2-hour talk, I was offering her a job, and, you know, she's been a tremendous addition to our team. And, you know, people like that's what you want in there, because they have a heart for kids. They love what they do. They're going to work very, very hard. They're there to get better every day. They got a positive attitude, and that's what we want to bring to our team and continue to build on. Because again, we want to be the best school. We say this in our admin all the time. We want to have the top school in Northeast Oklahoma, and you know, we're going to work diligently to get there.
And Jessica Hartley, I don't know if you know Jessica or not. She works for War Dog Sports, helps run the video board at the stadium on home games, and she's a second grade teacher at Commerce.
Yep,
I believe it's second grade. And I've been trying to get her to come over. She's a War Dog. I'm like, yeah, you need to come home, you know. But another great hire you just made, Lisa Highsmith.
Yes, Lisa Highsmith's coming to join our team at Central Office, and you know, very excited about that. 32 years experience in you know, the banking world, and you know, retired from that end. She's going to come over and work for us, and she's a great person, and you know, hard worker, and cares about people, and cares about kids.
See,
Malachi
Doney
right there drops one,
ripping a three.
No, but Lisa was a good addition. I banked there at security, and I have a ton. I go to church with Lisa as well, but I have a ton of respect for Lisa. Quality person right there, all the way around. So, good hire.
I agree, and I'm not going to take a whole lot of credit for that. 'Cause that's kind of what the culture. I think we've built and our team has worked very hard to help us establish and maintain, because people like that reach out to you and say, hey, I'm going to come be a part of it.
Right.
Well, that's the ball game, folks.
That is the ball game.
48-19, your final score.
War Dogs just never could get it going today. And, man, it's 8:30.
Yeah, well, it started a little early, and I get to get home earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, Jeremy, we appreciate you logging on. We're going to go around our Ace Hardware post-game show.
You bet.
And we may get Jeremy on again one of these days and talk to him during the building process, see how it's going.
Sounds great.
So
might have to get War Dog Sports on a video tour of it.
That's
hey,
cool.
we can do that.
Yeah.
We can do
All
it.
right, hey, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you for all you do.
You
Thank
bet.
you.
All right, guys, so the Ace Hardware postgame show is brought to you by Miami Ace Hardware, Jason Blevins and his staff. I didn't keep stats because I didn't have my sheet tonight.
Nope.
But there wasn't much stats to keep.
Zach Smith.
Zach Smith's the guy. Hit a couple
he's the
threes.
guy, yeah.
And Donnie hit a three there at the end.
Yeah, he did, yep. But Zach, before he got in foul trouble, he was very active out there.
Well, it looks like our War Dogs still have some work to do. We got a couple more games before the NEO tournament comes up. And the NEO tournament, they'll see quite a bit of good competition there.
It'll be
so
good. Be good for them.
And it'll be at home. So I think hold on, let me tell you who we play Friday night and where real quick.
Friday night. We got a game Thursday, right?
Is it Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday in Seneca, you told me.
Maybe
not
Thursday.
right?
If it's Thursday in Seneca, I won't be able to go to that deal, will I? It is Thursday at Seneca.
That's what you told me earlier today.
And it's going to start at 6.
Okay.
They told me already that it's going to start at 6.
Maybe we need to go live stream the meeting instead of basketball game.
So Thursday night at 6, we'll be live from Seneca, Missouri. And if you can't make it over, log on and watch us here on WarDogSports.com. For John Bearden, we appreciate Jeremy Hogan for joining us. And until Thursday night, thanks for logging on, and God bless.